Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are for the women's WTA final. It is going to be a cracker. This one's the semi-finals with Paula Badosa versus Garbiñe Muguruza, the all-Spanish affair, guaranteed to have a Spaniard in the final. This one proves to be a very, very good match. We're running this tandem as well, JG, with the Italian versus the Pole. And it is Sinner versus Hurkacz in the men's match going on right now.
I'll be entirely honest. My full focus is going to be on the women's. This is the one I'm looking forward to a little bit more. Two Spanish players. It's very rare to really see you with the Spanish flag. Usually I nick it. But in this situation, you're allowed it because there's two players from the same country.
Definitely is. Paula Badosa. Been a real favourite, a person we've been looking at and studying a lot of, and she's finally come good the back end of 2021. As we all know, Garbiñe Muguruza, well, say no more. She's obviously a very decorated tennis player on the tour. She's had many trophies in her cabinet, but Badosa, it was her time. Obviously Indian World's champion, and she's coming to this tournament pretty strong.
Yeah, massively, really strong. And I'm actually fancying Badosa here to beat Muguruza. Surprised she is such a favourite. I thought the odds would be a bit closer. I guess it's just the form, isn't it? One Indian Wells and not really looked back since. She's not lost, has she, since? Only just the last one, which was kind of like a dead rubber.
It was
last night.
Nothing match. There's part of me that just thinks it's got a bit of an ominous feel the way that they've done the odds, the bookies tonight. Jannik Sinner just come in, replacing Berrettini. They made him favourite against Hurkacz. I mean, that's a bit unfair on Hurkacz.
I don't really get that, because did he beat Hurkacz last time? I swear he lost.
No, he lost. Yeah. But anyway, and then obviously Muguruza. This one I can understand a little bit more, but I think it's a bit lopsided still, like 2.5 for Muguruza. So if you're after a double, maybe a Hurkacz Muguruza. I think it might be quite a good one.
Badosa's got too much power. She has been the better player recently, and I think it's going to show here today. That was a good serve from her, and she is 40-30. Looking all right on her first service game. I didn't realise the commentary, stream has commentary for the women.
I know. I was just trying to work out what was going on and why I was feeling so distracted when you're talking. I hear this.
Yeah, I could just hear. That's all I could hear. There were so many people talking all at once. There's another commentator.
I know, it is annoying. I don't know if I can. I don't think there is a possibility of a stream without it, though. Unfortunately, you can put the sound off. That's about it. They don't have it at the ATP Finals.
Yeah, I've switched the sound off.
Yeah, same.
And just like that, Badosa does hold. One love, good start. And this is our first women's match we've covered, I believe, of the WTA Finals.
Yeah, mate, I know.
We did the draw previews, and you did very well in it. I think you predicted all 4 semi-finalists.
Yes, I did, yeah.
And the correct order as well? I think you did.
Not sure. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Maybe not. You might have had Sakari winning something.
I think I had Sakari at the top, but
you still predicted all of the semis. That's quite good. And your final would be what? Kontaveit Badosa, is that right?
Yeah. So we had the same final.
Final, and that's still on the card. So based off that, are you going to stick with prediction time being Badosa winning here?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Badosa in 3 here today. I think Muguruza's got a lot of fight in her. The all-Spanish affair could be quite an interesting one. She looked like she was sort of coming back to a little bit of form in her last match. Muguruza beating Kontaveit, obviously straight sets, but Kontaveit already through. But then she did beat Krejcikova and got that sort of rubber match against her after she pissed her off in the US Open with all those antics. So she did well to do that and get that one back over on her.
Wait, one thing I forgot to do before predictions was this.
Badosa in 3.
A bit loud, is it not?
I know, that's what I was thinking. I didn't
Apologies
change
for everyone's ears. That's a very loud button.
I didn't change any of this. That's just how it came. So I should have really tried to edit it and reduce the sound on that one. I didn't create the soundtrack for that, unfortunately.
So my prediction's going to be Badosa in 2. And as I'm speaking, she looks like she could. She's threatening the break, but goes into net there 15:30.
Gene saying, remember, this is Muguruza's first day session match of the tournament too. Yeah, but she likes it. She's Spaniard. She likes it hot. I'm sure if she probably just took a bite out of a jalapeno before she went on the court as well, just to add to the heat. Oh, great serve there down the tee from Muguruza.
Is John there or not? Is he on his way home?
No, he's already in Germany now, mate.
Already in Germany.
He's probably sat in his flat wearing a sombrero, just dreaming of the days from last week.
Thinking of better times.
That's it, mate. That's what everybody does, isn't it? Sit there looking through your holiday photos. Says time at the Rafa Academy. Nice 1-2 punch there from Muguruza. Yeah, I'm a bit torn on this one, to be honest. Even though I predicted Badosa, I do like it when Muguruza plays her best tennis, and she's a really tough person to beat. Can be the best in the world on her day.
Yeah. And have these two played each other before?
No.
Which I find a bit surprising. But I guess
Badosa must have trained, surely.
Yeah, for sure. But Badosa is someone who she just sort of burst on the scene. Like she's been playing. I feel like she's been on the circuit for a while, like the lower levels for some time. I've seen so many videos of her. Well, not for example, the one with her against Raducanu. I don't know if you've seen that in the indoor hardcourt where Raducanu beats her. She's played a lot of sort of smaller events at a young age, and it's crazy how sort of quickly she's become amazing and world class.
Well, yeah,
it kind of happened overnight a little bit.
It's just this
seemed to be just a young girl playing against anybody's and then becoming a real name and a Masters champion, and now in the best top 8 women's players in the world, and quite honestly, one of the favourites.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If not the favourite, like I think probably and she's in the top 3 favourites now. It's got to be. Yeah,
for sure. The way that she dispatched Azarenka in Indian Wells. Really
I'm talking about of all 8 names. For me, she was my second favourite.
Yeah. Well, it was crazy because we had
not the bookies. The bookies had Saba as a favourite, but for me, I would have put Badosa over.
Yeah, well, would have Kontaveit over all of them. The way she came in the tournament, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, her ranking last year was 70th. So, and then before, obviously, COVID, all of that, and then 2019 year-end finish was 97. So she made the best of a bad couple of years for everybody around the world, and she's marched her way up the rankings. She's played 55 matches and won 40 of them this year.
Yeah, she's a real player who you're going to remember as a shining light through the COVID times. She come out of COVID a lot stronger than when she went into it.
Paul Hand giving us a little bit of abbreviation here. Badosa's abbreviation should be bad, and the top line would say bad mug.
Paul giving us a hand there.
Yeah, thank you, Paul. Does anybody pull your hand ever and say, oh, hey? Heard that one many times, I'm sure.
Someone says, what's your name? He goes, Paul Hand, and someone just pulls their hand.
I've heard about pull my finger, not pull my hand.
Oh, there's her boyfriend again. I'm sick of the sight of him.
I know, he's there just flexing away.
Do you reckon they'll have a name? That's not him. That's the coach.
No, I know.
But I wonder if they start putting the name tag up for him, then that'd be ridiculous. They're going to do it, aren't they? You can just feel it. They keep going back to him. Yeah, they're obsessed with him.
I know, they love him. Yeah, well, they've got to make it fair when it's Schwartzman's girlfriend there.
Look, they're going back there again. It's a bit excessive, is it not?
I know, but he's got the arms out, hasn't he? That's probably why.
They're zooming in now.
Has he ever not got the arms out? It was snowing the other day. He had the vest on.
Cameraman fancies him.
I know. I think so. Might be camera woman.
True.
Yeah, come on. In the other match that's going on right now, Sinner Hurkacz. Sinner did well to overcome a bit of adversity in his first service game. And it is 15:30 now, looking to try and
can Sinner qualify? I keep saying qualify. Can he get out the group?
Yeah, if he wins 2 matches, he can.
So he'd have to beat who?
Hurkacz and who's the Medvedev. tough couple of matches.
Sorry, them two. It's easy.
But he's got the Italian crowd, and I've got a feeling that he may play.
Med don't need to win that one.
Exactly. Well, exactly. So that could work in his favour. If he wins here, Medvedev might go on, Italian crowd, have a little. And plus, he might fancy a Sinner going through because if he has to face Sinner in the final,
exactly.
This is what I said that to you yesterday, and you're like, no, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't just. Djokovic wouldn't just let thingy.
Djokovic wouldn't. The question was about Djokovic. Medvedev could.
What? Did you see what all the antics today that was going on court?
No, I missed
it. With the foot fault.
No, I've missed it all, mate. Not been able to watch the tennis, unfortunately.
We had a challenge. Medvedev had a challenge.
Mate.
Challenge his own
quickly, it is long, and that is the break. Muguruza.
Garbiñe.
She leads in this one. It's 2-1. Do we have a button?
Yeah, they're all in there.
No one can shock her, can stop her. Garbiñe, Muguruza, inside her fire. Garbiñe, Muguruza. Muguruza.
Yeah, there's going to be
Muguruza.
Going to be a lot of buttons pressed tonight because we've got 2 matches going on, and if anything happens in the other match like it has right now, because there is the early break, the Italians are on their feet, and it's that guy.
Yannick Sinner. Yannick Sinner.
Yannick Sinner.
Yannick Sinner, mate. Winner, Yannick Sinner. And, well, Hurkacz was a poor shot into the bottom of the net, if I'm honest. I don't think it was a particularly amazing effort. But
mate, how funny would it be if Sinner goes through now?
it would be brilliant. I think for the whole Italy, Turin, first time.
He gets through, gets to the semi, beats Djokovic in the semi, and then probably will then get the final. It'll probably, if he was to do it, the likelihood would get a semi-final of Djokovic and a final of Medvedev.
Oh God, it doesn't get worse.
So you'd have to beat Djokovic then Medvedev to win the whole thing if he can get out the group.
Imagine if he beats Medvedev, but it's a really close match, and Medvedev's really trying in the third match, and then he actually beats him there, and he's got the mental edge over him going into the final.
Would be pretty incredible.
Would be. Or he loses to Medvedev. No, he can't lose to Medvedev. He's got to beat Medvedev twice. Yeah. He has to beat him twice. Oh, what happened to the camera there? Someone smashed it in the women's match.
We've got Gene saying if Sinner wins, he's going to be in the top 10 again.
Oh.
It's crazy that he's out of it. He's just got in there.
Yeah, in and out. Shake it all about.
The worst thing is, you know who replaced him?
Cam Norrie.
No. Felix.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a bit silly. I just feel like, I don't know in what world Felix deserves to be in the top 10 over Sinner.
Well,
is that harsh? Maybe
I don't know. He's been to quite a lot of finals, just not got the silverware. Sinner's been wrapping up the silverware all year. So
wait, Sinner should be in the top 10 over Felix. Sure.
No, he's done a lot more, hasn't he? But Felix did have a good Grand Slam run, wasn't it? At Wimbledon?
Mate, there's no but. He's just got to be there. Sinner does.
Got to win that. You got to do well in those slams. That's the thing.
Keeps getting Rafa or Djokovic.
The worst.
And how are these conditions playing? Pretty fast, are they? Like the other one?
Yeah, it looks like it. See the way that Muguruza's hitting the ball. Just going with that big inside out. Was it inside out forehand? That seems to be a very good shot for her right now.
Oh, double fault.
Right.
just right on cue, Ben.
Yeah.
Hitting it well, isn't
I
she?
shouldn't ever praise any people.
So what was the foot fault drama then?
Oh, mate, don't. It was pretty random, if I'm honest. It didn't even look like a foot fault. It was just they called foot fault. He challenged it, so we had to watch a challenge. Medvedev, and this was in the tie break, and then that was him because they allowed it. He said, "Oh no, I'm gonna keep the it's going to be sustained, let's say that call." And then so he double faulted. That was his second serve, and then he lost his head, and he was like, boo, like going like this, looking at the crowd. Everybody was just like going boo, and then he lost his head and lost the set. Typical Medvedev. But it didn't look like he went over the line at all. It was like, if anything, it was like you would have to zoom in with a telescope.
So after they did the challenge, did they still say it was a foot fault?
Was that another double fault?
Yeah, it was another one.
Oh my God, what's she doing?
But it's all right. She's 40-30. She was 40-15 before the double fault, so you can let her off.
Go on then, I'll let her off. This once.
She's going to do it again now.
What's going on?
Good first.
That one's in.
Comes in, finishes it off.
That's it.
And she consolidates the break. Muguruza here leading 3-1. So back to the foot fault drama. If they went back to it and they challenged it, and then they realised it was a mistake. Okay, so then they realised it was a mistake.
No, it wasn't a mistake. Yeah. Then it would have to just be a second serve. No, because Zverev straight away walked up and he was like, "What happens if it's not a foot fault? Does he get a first serve or a second serve?" That was it.
And what would he have gotten? A first serve again?
I'm not sure. I think he said first serve again because it's like it's.
So he probably should have got a first serve and got it wrapped up, man. Poor Medvedev. He's been cheated out again.
He started playing up to the crowd a lot after that. It was quite funny. He was going like giving all the thumbs, like looking around all the crowd all the time after that. It's interesting. Oh, Muguruza's come to spoil the party, I think.
You did say at the start, Muguruza and Sinner look good value.
No, Muguruza and Hurkacz look good.
Yeah, they lost.
Well, this is it. That Hurkacz, she's in trouble if he doesn't win that first set. His third set percentage is the worst out of everyone. Yeah. Oh, into the net there from Badosa.
Mate, this has not been a good start from her at all. It's been pretty terrible.
Are we watching the right match, I ask you?
Not sure.
We got the Italian who's running riot over in Turin right now.
Mate, I predicted the straight sets Badosa. It's not going to happen, is it?
Well, everyone can have an offset.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, look at that for a winner, though.
I don't know how she does it.
That was a great shot. Look at that. Just open the body up. Bang.
Brilliant backhand, yeah.
Yeah, really good. Right into the corner.
30. Another one. Back to back. Nice clean winner again.
Bill in there. Excellent. Thanks. Working and listening to our dynamic duo here. Cheers, Bill. The old patron. Giving it large.
Not sure how dynamic we're going to be tonight.
Doesn't seem like there's many people even interested in these matches tonight. I suppose out of all of the names, then they're probably not the biggest names that are on show in these finals. But
I think I'm definitely I'm surprised there's not more. I think it is a good match. It's going to get better as well.
Yeah, the actual match itself not so good. The actual names in the match look very good.
Got Hurkacz there with break point in the other one. trying to get back on serve with Sinner.
Yeah, for me, I think disrespectful to give Hurkacz as an underdog in that, considering he already ran Medvedev pretty well close in that other match. Oh, it's long.
Yeah.
It's
Did you see that
advantage
stat from
Badosa.
Badosa? No one this tournament has saved as many break points as Badosa. She saved 10. So
That's good.
she has the ability to fight, and that is why she is so dangerous. She plays the big points well, and look, she does that there again. And from a situation where it looks like she was going to get broken again, she holds. And pressure back on Muguruza. Let's see what she can do here.
JG's favourite type of player, the fighters on the court, as we know, and mostly, a lot of Spanish in there, or a lot of Spanish-speaking players, and
a lot of clay courters.
A lot of clay courters in there, and then a bit of Leylah Fernandez just for good measure. Yeah, we're talking about your. I was just letting everybody know how your flat is and all of the stuff you've got in there. You got Ons Jabeur duvet cover, Rafa pillows, and apparently, who is it who said it? I think I can't even remember who said it. They said you've got a pair of slippers and you've got the Cerundolo brothers, a face on each one. I'm actually thinking of getting that for you. I'm thinking of getting you the Cerundolo brother slippers for Christmas now. I think that sounds like
a
really
bit disrespectful, man.
What? Just have one face on one?
I'm walking on Cerendolos.
No, they've got their faces just looking there. I think it'd be quite cool. Yeah, some Leylah Fernandez cushions on the sofa.
I'm going to get you some Jamie and Andy Murray socks.
The Murray, a Judy. Come on, Judy Murray. Why not, mate? Get some Isner Opelka socks.
Size 20s.
Yes. Some trainers. Like clown shoes on me. Right. Muguruza up a break here in this first set. 3-2. You're not having a beer tonight?
I might
take
do,
the edge
actually.
off. Take the edge off. I needed one. It's been a long day, mate. It's been a very, very long day for me.
I know.
Just
I don't know how you managed it, to be fair.
Could have done with that other match going 2 sets. Not gonna lie. Mate, 3 sets.
It's one of them weird ones. I wasn't really with it to be following it or what you was doing. I've just been very engrossed in what I was doing today. It's like I've not been able to check the tennis or anything. It's a bit sad.
Oh, we need to, if possible, keep an eye on if there are any game to loves in the other match as well that's going on, because I need to keep it.
I guess we can do it at the end of each set. So at the end of the set, we'll just do a tally up. It's probably the easiest way of doing it.
Sounds like a good idea. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah. And then tomorrow, I don't know if you've seen, Ben, but the lunchtime match tomorrow.
I know what it's going to be. It's going to be bloody Rublev Djokovic.
You named it. Novak Djokovic, Andre Rublev, 1 p.m. tomorrow. And the evening one, Tsitsipas Casper Ruud.
I like both matches. I'm not going to lie. I really like the Ruud Tsitsipas. I don't know what's going to happen in that one.
I think Ruud beats him.
I hope he does. Sorry, Tsitsipas. I need Ruud to go through in my group. Because I want the big matchup at the end of Ruud Rublev, last year's 5 tournament winner versus this year's 5 tournament winner. That's what I want to see. I want Djokovic to do the number on Rublev. Sorry, Rublev. Sorry, Jax.
We've got Kontaveit Sakari. That's on at 1:30 a.m. tonight, Ben, or tomorrow morning.
I like it.
You stand up for that?
No.
4 hours time? 4-5 hours?
Not for me. I need to get up early in the morning. Probably even earlier. I was planning to get up much earlier tomorrow so I can start work and then hopefully allow for some Djokovic Rublev action in the middle of the day.
You're not in the office then?
No, there's no way I can go into the office whilst all this is on. Yeah.
I'm in the office, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know what the sky. I'm guessing I might go in for the last day, depending on what matches are or when and what the ramifications are. But got David Smith in. How you doing, David? Gene says, I feel lonely in here. I feel lonely. Alex saying you had a dartboard with Carreño Busta's face on in your flat.
It's not a bad idea. Might get one. I'd probably put Pesca on there though.
I was going to say you had toilet paper with Carreño Busta's face on.
I don't even dislike Busta as much as other players.
Oh, okay.
It's just become. I don't know why that's happened. It's just I've got myself into it.
It's the snowball effect. This is what happens. It's got Djokovic toilet paper. Right.
It's only, it's only 8:30 at night. It's got a very late feel, this one, to me, like midnight or something. But it's not.
It's very weird because I'm watching two matches, and one of them's right in the middle of the daytime, and the other one looks it's nighttime. I'm confused because I just went out to the shop and it was nighttime. Now I'm having a beer. I don't know. This whole day's been a complete daze.
It's a double fault there from Badosa this time.
Garbiñe.
And she's down love 30. Follows it up with an ace, though. So that cancels out the double fault, but she is still under pressure here. 15-30, down a break. Doesn't want to go down a double break.
No, she doesn't.
And she's wearing the blue today. So she's wearing the Nitto ATP final colours, it seems.
Yeah, exactly. Same as what Hurkacz is wearing at the moment. Sinner not, though. Sinner wearing just all white. He's gone totally against the grain. Maybe this is going to help.
Maybe he didn't get the memo because he's an alternate. They didn't tell him.
Maybe
he wasn't there in the briefing.
All alternates have to wear white. So it shows that they didn't make it into the tournament proper.
Because I honestly thought you had to wear blue.
Oh, he's got a blue cap on. Okay. They only allowed him.
I reckon it is just you have to have at least one item.
Yeah, it must be one item blue. He's got the cap.
So if you had blue shoes, would that count?
Yeah, maybe. Blue shoes and socks or something. Well, at the moment, Sinner, if you can see through the shorts, then maybe. Sinner's 3-1 up, and he's 15-30, looking to try and break Hurkacz again.
That's ridiculous. Hurkacz must be so disappointed.
I know. Bet he was hoping for Berrettini. I know. He was probably hoping for this injured guy down the other end of the court. Badosa's done well there. She's managed to get the game under her belt. I've got Wendy in. How you doing, Wendy?
How we doing, Wendy? And that's back to back for Badosa now. Gone down love 30 and then held serve.
Sounds like
playing it. She's making it hard for herself, isn't she?
Just warming up. I think she likes a long match. It's traditional
break
clay
point
court.
Sinner.
Yeah, break point. Yannick Sinner. Oh. What music they got on in Guadalajara? Oh, the crowd getting behind Sinner right now. Let's move over to that match. Ace. Hurkacz. Typical. He knows how to crush the dreams of those Italians.
I'm going to grab a drink then.
Go on, do it, mate. While he exits. If you haven't liked the video yet, do that right now, guys. There's only 27 on there. Let's try and get up to 50 as soon as possible. And there's 100 as soon as possible as well. Sinner has break point again. I don't know if I can have both scoreboards up at the same time. I don't think it's possible. I'll just have to take you through. Good serve. Sinner gets the return back in play. Now they go backhand to backhand right now. Backhand to backhand. Forehand to forehand. Sinner looks like he's hitting the ball a bit better here. Goes down into Hurkacz's forehand. Now he comes to the net. Great volley from Yannick Sinner. And Yannick Sinner does break. Wow. Definitely in. Yannick Sinner break.
Yannick Sinner.
Crowd go wild.
Here you go. Birra Moretti for Sinner.
Yeah, why not, mate? Birra Moretti. I haven't got anything Italian this side.
Not even Spanish.
You're still on those Birra Morettis.
Well, I've not been here.
All right, fair enough.
I've not been here for the last 4 days.
I was going to say, there's like one crate lasts you like about 3 weeks.
Well, yeah. I think we gathered. How many was there? 24.
Yeah, 24.
And I've not been here for
24.
When was the last time I drank one? Probably the Francisco podcast. That was the last time I was here.
Oh, wow. Since then, you've been a shell of your former self with this illness.
Yeah, like even this is the first beer I've had since I've been ill, and it just tastes a bit different to what I remember it.
I was going to say, if you get the other scoreboard shared, then when we go in between the breaks, we can flick the scoreboards over pretty rapidly.
Cool.
There might be a little idea of how to counter.
I won't actually share it because of my internet, but what I would, or not, the internet's fine, but the computer. But what I'll do is I'll have it all there ready, so I can just press one button.
Yeah. That's fine.
It's in a 4-1.
I can change the background as well if you really want. All right, Muguruza at the moment. She is trying to serve, going for a second attempt at the ball toss.
Mate, I kind of want to rant about the fact that they're playing these two. Why are these two events just in sync with the timing?
I know, it's terrible.
Me up. It's just so bad.
Cheer to our patron, Bill R, saying, random question. Should the ladies play the best of 5 at the slams? Have to admit, I'd love it. New endurance element. Well, over to you, JFG.
No, they shouldn't. They just shouldn't. And I've always said they shouldn't as well. I just don't think it would be a spectacle we'd want to see, if I'm honest.
I agree.
I can't explain it in a good way, but I just feel like it's got to stay as best of 3, the women's.
Well, the way I
like it the way it is. I think it could just be a bit too up and down, best of 5.
Oh. Well, for me, it's not even about that. I feel that some of the women's matches in 3 sets go about 3 or 4 hours as it is anyway. So if you make them 5 sets, how long is a women's match going to take then? Might be 7 hours, like their average 5-set match. So you'd be surprised. Like on average, the women's matches last a lot longer than the men's matches. Well, think how big the servers are. They don't have that in the women's game as much.
Well,
like some of the men's 3-set matches, they get done and dusted in like an hour and 10 minutes or something. Some of them, if they really cream them with big serving.
Yeah, it was long there from Badosa. And Muguruza here gets to the magic number 5. She leads 5-3.
Getting confused. I've got 2 lots of this stupid commentary on this other one's really bugging the hell out of me. Is there any way? I know, but I can't. I like to hear the atmosphere. It sort of kills it for me.
Yeah, it definitely does.
I'll have to have the atmosphere of Sinner versus Hurkacz instead. But it's difficult to watch one with the sound of the other one. Oh, what a winner shot down the line.
Bottom worthy, I think.
Go on.
No one can shock her, can stop her. Garbiñe, Muguruza, inside her fire. Garbiñe, Muguruza, Muguruza.
Yeah, and on the topic of the best of 5, best of 3 for the women's, in general, I know Kathy said it, TV just don't want it to be longer. You can see what they're doing with the men's at the moment. They're trying to make that shorter, if anything. It's more likely for me that they move men's to best of 3 than they move women's to best of 5.
Yeah.
They're just trying to bring everything down, if anything.
I want to say to Bill quickly, thanks for the super chat. You do get a player button of your choice. Whichever one you want, you can have. That's because you've sent over $10 into the stream.
Nice.
Really appreciate that, buddy. You're now third on the leaderboard. Ivan Villa, you are now off the leaderboard. So wait and see if he tries to get himself back on there.
And I'm assuming these top tippers are combined with the ATP Finals one. We're just doing a
Yeah. It's all the finals.
ATP Finals.
Yeah, it's
The
all
winner
together.
will be one. Double fault Badosa, and we're going to have 2 set points here. 35 minutes played. It was an incredible shot just a second ago from Badosa. Nice winner, but followed up with a double fault, another one. And Muguruza's into the rally. She's going big backhand to the forehand of Badosa. She goes down the line this time. Clean winner.
Wow.
Muguruza takes the set. 35 minutes. She takes it 6-3.
No one can shock her, can stop her. Garbiñe, Muguruza, inside her fire. Garbiñe, Muguruza, Muguruza.
Flick the score. Go for it.
Oh, I wasn't that ready.
It
It wasn't going to be as smooth as that, Ben, I'm afraid.
I thought you were just going to hit the button.
There we go.
There you
Pretty
go.
quick.
Not too bad. There we go. We got both of them up there now anyway. So if we ever want to change, we can just switch between the two of those. And it'll work pretty nicely. There you go. So we got Hurkacz at the moment. He's serving. He's 5-1 down in the first set. Oh, where's this thing gone? 5-1 down. Sort the scoreboard out. Come on. Can't be having it like that. It's winding me up, mate. That's better. Yeah, 5-1 down and 40-15 on his serve at the moment. He's doing all right, but I think he's feeling the pressure of the crowd right now.
The one thing what sort of I see instantly, Hurkacz first serve percentage isn't that bad. So somehow Sinner's returning incredibly well.
I think he's just up for it.
Hurkacz has got 79% of his first serves in, but yet he's only won 12 out of 9 of them. 19.
Sinner looks like a man possessed out there.
Yeah,
he's
taking his opportunity with both hands, isn't he?
Yep, he really is. He's 2 breaks of serve, the double break on Hurkacz.
Dancing.
Don't know. It's interesting, isn't it? She didn't realize she was on the camera. Obviously, I think she just saw. Oh, I'm on there. There's one guy earlier doing that. He was just trying to get himself on the camera by dancing like an idiot. And he was like, "Wah!" And as soon as it went on to him, he was like, "Whoa!" So he sat in his seat like that. And all his mates were like, "Hey." That's what
Idiot.
Funny. Right, they're back out onto the court then. Well, second set for Muguruza and Badosa. The bulldozer. Can she bulldoze her down in this second set, JG?
Based off what I've seen, no. I think Muguruza's played too good.
This is quite a good transitional scoreboard change there.
Yeah, I feel like this match still is in the balance. It's going to be a hard one to call, but Muguruza has been the better player. Her level has to drop, I feel.
Yeah. Muguruza's definitely on her day, I'd say probably better than Badosa, but Badosa's form has been better recently.
I'm sure Badosa's watched so much of Muguruza growing up as well.
Muguruza's ball toss is bugging me today. It's really not good at all. She's missed it as well.
We have seen 2 double faults from her.
And in the other match, that was close. Go backhand to backhand. She's sort of forcing Badosa's hand there.
Yeah.
It flies long. Muguruza. Well, Bill's saying, I would say the Layla button, but I think BB needs more of a boost as we head towards the Australian Open. Let's go with the BB button. Why not?
I don't have a clue what that is.
What, the
Does
BB
Bill
button?
remember it?
What, you don't remember the BB button?
Mate, I don't remember much right now. I'll be interested to hear it. I definitely know it, right?
Yeah, for sure, mate. There's no way you could forget it.
Gosh, look at that.
I know. What
Perfect
that was
hitting.
an amazing.
I know we
winner.
do this sometimes, ratings for the players. Muguruza now, I think she's got to be playing at like a 9 out of 10. This is high level from her.
This is what I mean. If she does it, she's always in with a chance. That's what I thought. 2.5 for Muguruza. It's on hard courts as well. She's out there in the hot sunshine. I think she likes it. This is her type of thing. Oh, that's a good return from Badosa there, though. But it's into the net and sort of giving her points at the moment. Well, Yannick Sinner, set point at the moment.
Muguruza, you got to say, could be favourite to win the whole thing.
Could well be.
I think Kontaveit going to be a bit worried.
Possibly.
I don't know if they've played each other, Muguruza.
Yeah, they did, but it was she was already through in first place, and she beat Kontaveit. So I don't know how much that means.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, Muguruza up 1-love. About time Bill got his button.
Coming to the rescue. Ooh, Bianca Andreescu. Ooh, Bianca Andreescu.
It is a good one. I quite like it.
It's very chill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is she coming to the rescue? Is she going to rescue her career, which doesn't seem to have been going her way? Oh, we're swapping over. Didn't know that.
No, we're not really. Just quickly, I just had a little look.
All right. I like to swap over everything if we swap.
It is set point Yannick Sinner, though.
It is set point Yannick Sinner.
He's had a few opportunities at it.
Yes, he has, sir.
It's funny, this one 6-2 maybe, but it's taken longer than this match we're watching. Less than the first set.
That's a bit different. Oh, juice.
Set point gone.
Never going to be that simple, was it? Yannick Sinner. Just keeping me on my toes.
He's so quick.
I know.
Someone's been streaming all day.
No, I've got my
head too quick with the buttons.
I have to have my eyes on everything at the moment. I've got my eyes on the tippers. I've got my eyes on the hijack.
I feel like you've improved your streaming. I think if you do it, a lot.
I think the more you do it, and like if you're just forced into a situation where you have no choice but just to do everything, then it's just you're just eyes are on all different screens looking at stuff. Oh, what a serve that is. Badosa from was that love 30 again?
Yeah, it's always the same. Keeps happening. The problem is, mate, you can't keep giving these head starts to Muguruza because then eventually she's going to run out of aces. And for the WTA Finals, no one has hit as more aces than Paula Badosa, 22 so far this event. You'd think that's probably more than any of the men as well. Can't imagine any of the men have hit 22.
Well, you never know. Zverev hit about 17 today.
Fault.
I think it was about 17. In the second set, he hit. Well, the second set actually he hit 14 in one set. Gosh. So yeah, that was when his. And there you go. Sinner does take the first set. Muguruza with break point here.
Oh, big hitting.
It is massive hitting.
Backhand to the forehand of Badosa. Muguruza on the front foot right now. Oh, Badosa goes down the line. What a shot to save break point. That was class.
Very good.
The boyfriend on his feet.
The boyfriend.
The boyfriend. Not any boyfriend.
The boyfriend of all boyfriends.
And Ben, we've only got 36 likes here tonight. Are we going to get to 100?
Well, it's difficult, mate. There's not even 100 people in. I'm surprised that there's not as many people in for this one as there could be. Thought this one would be a highly anticipated matchup, but turns out not to. It is not to be.
This happened before, actually, for a Muguruza match.
Not
at the Australian
Osaka
Open.
Well, it's definitely on Google, if that's what you're wondering. And it definitely shows up on YouTube. I think just people, unless no one got notified. I don't know. I didn't even check.
Got Michael saying we're watching the wrong match.
Watching the wrong match. Watching both matches. How dare you?
Winners so far this match: Badosa 10, Muguruza 11. Badosa does have advantage here, and no ace. Muguruza almost started walking to the chairs if it was.
Nice backhand there.
Oh,
that was a great backhand.
So good, yeah.
Too powerful from Muguruza. Save for two Spanish people. They're not the most tanned people in the world, these two.
Always playing tennis as well. And they're probably never in Spain.
I know, but when you play tennis, you're always playing in hot conditions.
Not if you're indoors.
Not tanning, though. I guess you're not in that type of mode when you're out on court. Don't want to be out for 4 hours in the blistering sun.
I'm pretty sure they're avoiding it, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Muguruza's got a bit of a better tan than Badosa. Slightly.
I'm looking forward to your tan this summer.
Come on, mate. I reflect the sun. It's got that bad. You want to catch the sun, just sit opposite me.
I remember seeing you at work. I forget if someone said something, or I forget this whole scenario now, what happened.
Yeah, I just look very pale. Man.
No, there was a comment about you just being so white.
Yeah, I'm like pale. I've not seen the sun in 2 years.
I think it was on the stream one time as well. You put the light on. And
look like a ghost.
It just looks so white. Gosh. Nope. His breakpoint Badosa.
Sneeze.
Oh, she's done it again.
Wow.
What a player, shot. Man. She has some real good weapons in her arsenal, doesn't she?
That's why I really like Casper Ruud. Get on with those other ghosts.
Goes to bed.
Feel like a ghost of a person today. I'm not gonna lie. A shell of a human being.
Shell of a man.
I know.
I feel like we've used that term too much recently.
I feel like it's fitting.
It's a bit too much. Did I get it off you, or did you get it off me? I forget.
Yeah, I think Michael's right. I tan like Andy Murray. Yeah. I go a nice shade of red in the sun.
Talking of the Murrays, did you see Jamie Murray the other day in the doubles?
He lost.
He shouted out during a point against Salisbury and Ram, like, come on. And they've obviously complained about it straight to the umpire, saying he was shouting during the point, but because the point was like, he basically framed it, Salisbury. He couldn't get there. And as it hit his racket, he said, come on, like just about an eeny bit before. So there was like, oh, we have to give, like, you'd never have been able to return it anyway. So they get the point. There was no hindrance.
Ooh,
but it was a very grey area. And Jamie Murray was getting a bit in trouble.
Hindrance. That's Andy Murray's favourite word, hindrance. It's weird that Jamie Murray is now causing hindrance.
Yep.
Wow, big hitting here from Muguruza.
Another break point.
Apparently, I need to get a UK spray tan like the women from Liverpool.
Not just
Why
Liverpool.
not? Yeah, Essex. No, they go down the old tanning, go down the salon. Let's go down the salon.
I bet you do.
Go on. Oh, shut up. Go down the salon.
Oh, it's too good.
Oh,
And Muguruza gets the break. She's in complete control right now. 2-love. She leads in the second set.
No one can shock her, can stop her. Garbiñe, Muguruza, inside her, her fire. Garbiñe, Muguruza, Muguruza.
What are you laughing at?
well, what was happening there? It looked like Badosa was sort of like bent over on the side, so tired. Looked like she was taking a little rest, like a little sleep on the side of the court.
Maybe she's just really tired. We've got Luis Rivero there going Vamos Badosa, trying to get her going. She's hit some amazing shots, but just not enough.
Which match do you think finishes first? Badosa Muguruza or Sinner Hurkacz?
Well, it's obvious, mate. It's got to be this one, isn't it? The other one's just the second set's
obvious?
only just started.
So is this second set's just started here?
No, it hasn't. It's been going.
We're 2
for a
games
bit.
in. The other one's 1.5 games in.
Oh, there we go. So this one's in front, isn't it?
You said it's
And she's up a break. It's obvious. She's up a break in this one, whereas the other one's on serve. And the other guy on the first set.
You never watched tennis before.
You haven't.
Oh, look at that shot though from Badosa. She breaks straight back. Then what?
If she breaks back straight back, maybe it's a different matter altogether then.
Is it? Bill saying Badosa's just gearing up for 5 sets. Maybe. Misread the fine print on the tournament.
At least she's wearing blue.
Right now, Yannick Sinner is 1.2 to win this match versus Hurkacz. Hurkacz's third set. They've looked into it. They said he's not winning now. Just feel that Muguruza's hitting the ball better.
I think in general, the Badosa backhand's still the best shot though. This match.
It's a great shot, but it's not consistent enough.
Mate, she's hit a few winners off it, but she's not been able to get on enough.
Oh, she better start getting on.
Oh, I think you're lagging a bit, mate.
Well, I've got so much stuff running, not surprised. About 1,000 windows open on my computer. Got 2 streams of tennis running.
Remember this when I ask you later, go to 53 on match time on the stream and you can never listen. I'm such an idiot though. I need to get my charger for my laptop.
Oh, for God's sake, every time. That's how you should do. It's always plug it in at the start.
Plugging in so many bits. I got 13%. That'll give me
it's about 3 seconds.
40 seconds.
Yeah, no, none.
But these old MacBooks, mate, they don't survive.
They don't survive. You're right. Mine won't survive off that for long at all, especially with all this stuff running.
It'd just be, you just see it ticking down.
It goes so quick though. I don't even know why it even has a 5%. It just goes once it's done.
Yeah, mine goes on 7. To be fair. Muguruza can handle the power. Here's why. We've not seen the Badosa button once.
No, I know. Come on, do something. Vamos.
Has it got a Vamos in it?
Of course it has. Hey, vamos.
I'm hoping to get this through this game so I can get my charger. It's going to be the longest use ever and it's going to just die.
Bill mocking you now. Let's see. Should I charge my laptop prior to doing the podcast?
Bill, you need to realise we've got old gear, so you need to have them permanently on charge.
Well, that's what I do. I always have mine plugged in. That's why I get super paranoid when the charger stops charging.
Yeah, but do you do your podcast from one location all the time?
Yeah.
Yes. So it's easy. Just leave the charger there.
So
mine's in a suitcase at the moment. It's literally moving from place to place to place. It's a bit.
When
different.
you get it out with the charger each time.
Oh, I get loads of little bits out.
You get the MacBook and the charger in the same hands, and then you go out with them together. They're like a package deal. Because I know that I can't bother. Oh, I can't take the Mac. There's no point taking it anywhere without the charger because it will just die so quickly these days.
I do know that, Ben. That's what I do every time, but I've just forgot it today.
Oh God, he's forgot it today. He says today. Says today. Like it's never happened. He's on 9% now.
13. It's actually holding quite well.
Wow, it's holding.
Do you know it has that little spell of like 15, 14 where it will stay there for a bit and then in a minute it's going to go like 6.
Just turn the brightness down on your screen if you want to.
Just turn it off.
Yeah, and that. Pour some water on it.
Put it in ice.
Yep, or rice.
Is that what I said? Ice, didn't I?
Yeah. All right, back at juice.
I think that sums up where my head's at the moment. Put it in ice.
Put it in ice, yeah. Put it on ice. I feel like it's a nice, relaxed evening session, this one. I feel like I needed a nice evening session tonight.
Yeah, I wouldn't usually say this, but Muguruza is very attractive, isn't she?
All right.
I didn't realise.
What sort of podcast is this?
I just think I think today she looks very attractive.
Oh, she can do. And have you not seen her in her button?
I don't really look. I'm always vibing.
Fair enough.
And
yeah,
one thing I like about her is actually, well, you're going to find this very weird, but it's her socks.
JG and his foot fetish.
No, I really like. Wait, let me see if I'm actually what I'm talking. But she's, yeah. Do you know they look like long trainers, but they're not. I think she's just got longer socks.
There's something.
I can't explain it, but she always has that look on her feet, and I like it. It looks quite cool. It's like a basketball player.
She's got that look on her feet. What?
Mate, I can't explain what I mean. I think it's just long socks, but I don't have my glasses on, so I'm not waiting for you.
This is going to start getting creepy. Then what? Like first you did it to Serendolo, now you're doing it to Muguruza. All these players and their feet and their socks. It's like this sock fetish.
Marie goes, lol, JG. I think Marie agrees. That's why she's saying it. And okay. Bill saying podcast takes an unexpected turn.
Yeah,
turn for the worse or for the better?
I don't know. I think it's one of those nights tonight where you've got sort of...
Hey, can you just tell me what she's wearing?
All right.
I don't have my glasses.
Who? Muguruza?
Yeah, why does
she's wearing a dress. It's got like sort of...
No, the socks. I like that look.
It's not zoomed in on them yet at the moment, so I have to wait to see if they focus on it. Nice backhand there from Muguruza though. Now goes down the line. Oh, Badosa though.
Gosh, what a shot! That's button worthy. Yeah.
Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula Badosa.
Well, JG departs just for the minute there. And Paula Badosa has break point. What a time to depart. It must mean the battery has gone lower than we expected. And Yannick Sinner is making tracks on the other court. He has broken. That is a break for the Italian. It's long from Badosa and break point wasted, but it is a break for Yannick Sinner. Well done to the Italian. Well, Yannick Sinner.
Sinner. Yannick Sinner.
Wow, juice here though. Good serve from Muguruza. Terrible return from Badosa. And it is advantage Muguruza here. Oh. And the old Heinekens tonight. Let me know where you're watching from. And, oh. Marie saying it's an ankle stabilizer, JG, not her socks. There you go. He's got a thing for ankle stabilizers now, by the sounds of it. Andy Murray, famous for his ankle stabilizers, loves a good ankle stabilizer. No, right. Muguruza serving advantage. Second serve. Oh, he's back. I mean, he's fully charged.
It's the ankle stabilizer.
Are you charged now?
Oh yeah, it's charging. It's on 9%.
Oh, look at that. It's going up in the world. There you go. Muguruza does consolidate the break.
Yeah, and then Buchel ankle stabilizers doing the business right now. She's up and leading 3-love. Is that a consolidation?
Yes.
No one can shock her, can stop her. Garbiñe, Muguruza, inside her, her fire. Garbiñe, Muguruza, Muguruza,
Muguruza.
Oh dear.
It sounds like you're in pain on one of the Muguruzas.
It should sound like that's the Spanish. That's the fire within.
So you've got to sound like
passion.
you're in pain.
Yeah, the passion, the heart bleeding. That's what it's supposed to sound like.
Oh, they're doing a little preview of Kontaveit Sakari. Is it a foregone conclusion? Kontaveit beats Sakari? Why are we just discounting the fact that Sakari can't win?
She can, and I haven't picked her, so she probably will.
You usually pick her to win every event, actually, apart from this one.
Every event she normally should win, other than this one, and this is the one she will win.
She's another one of your favourites with Pliskova.
Sakari I like more than Pliskova.
Yeah, but both of them you pick always in events.
I don't pick Pliskova as much as Sakari. Sakari actually have winning
Sakari
event.
you pick the most.
Yeah, I know.
Raducanu probably second, and then Pliskova.
Raducanu's been in like 2 tournaments. She can't have been the most.
Did you not have a win in the one after the US Open?
No.
Oh no! You say
I've
no.
only had her go into the semi-finals in.
Only the semi-finals. You never played in a WTA event. And you had to go into the semi-finals.
They're like you have to win 1 match to get to the semi-finals. That's not much of a big ask.
So you have to win one match to get to the semis.
Maybe 2 at a stretch.
I think it's 3, Ben. I think you'll find.
Don't think so. She has a bye through the first round.
It's still 3 then. It'll be 4 if you've not had the bye.
That's a small 250s, mate.
Steady on, Ben.
Oh, Yannick Sinner's up a break. Can he hold and consolidate? Oh, I'll have to get another beer. Let's keep the evening rolling on.
You might miss it, mate. Badosa, big serve. Have you seen the bracket overall with me versus you for the year?
Have you updated it?
Yeah.
That must have been your winning if you updated it. Well, and there'd be no point. You'd probably just leave it otherwise.
What do you mean?
Well, that's
Got the awards
classic.
coming up, so I want you to.
I got an awards. I've got an award coming, so I need to make sure it's updated.
Right, so we've recorded 58.
How many events?
58 matches on the men's this year. Yeah,
Tournaments or matches?
Tournaments. Sorry.
All right.
How many have you won out of 58?
What, between us two?
Between me and you.
25.
25.
That's all right.
Spot on.
What? Really?
Yeah, you've won 25.
No. Shut up.
Yeah, I'm not joking.
How'd you get it right?
Yeah, you won 25 and I've won 33.
I'm shocked.
therefore,
I just guessed that. That's
This is on the
weird.
men's. So I'm J Genius on the men's. On the
That's
women's,
bizarre.
it's a bit closer. We've recorded, and I say recorded because I think maybe we missed one or two. And then we've got some extra ones we've done. So I'm not sure the exact number, but we've recorded 46 matches, 46 events on the women's.
Okay.
How many have you won?
It's a bit closer. That means I must still be losing. So I'm going to go with 46. I'll go 20.
No, 22.
Okay. Not
So I've got
bad.
24. So it's like neck and neck, pretty much.
That's not too bad, though. Pretty close on the women's side.
Yeah. I think because the women's is a bit more, it's a bit of a
unpredictable. Yes. Like... Mr. Cena challenging the call, left far sideline.
But I would say you've probably won more big events. You just seem to turn up.
You won
on
the
big
US
event.
Open.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I feel like you just win the big events.
Maybe next year. What I want to see how our predictions got on from last year. That was so bad. There's some stuff that we couldn't predict, though. Dominic Thiem's terrible year. We couldn't have predicted.
I had Dominic Thiem winning Wimbledon.
Oh, genius. Just so good.
I think you had Djokovic.
I probably had Dominic.
You had Djokovic
Thiem.
winning every slam, so he's all right.
Well, not far off then.
No, you had Rafa winning Roland Garros because you bottled it.
Damn it, bloody. Shouldn't copy you on things.
Muguruza.
Did
Out of
we
interest,
even...
though, can you give me a sneak preview? Who are you going to pick to win Roland Garros next year?
Don't know. Who knows if Rafa's even going to play again?
No, I'm asking you. Who are you going to pick? Who are you thinking about?
Thinking about the big people who could actually win it. Do you think Tsitsipas has a chance playing the way he's...
Well, mate, it's next year. A lot can change. But if you had to have an initial thought, you're not going to pick Rafa, are you?
Well, the initial thought would have to be the people who are actually good at the moment.
No, it's not. Ben, let's just think about for then. Who do you think?
Okay, well, it depends. At the moment, Rafa's... Well, it depends. If he comes back and his wrist's okay. If he comes back and his wrist is crap, then no. I don't know, but it's obviously going to be the main people always. It's just going to be those ones. I'm hoping that we get to see a breakout player mainly. That's my main hope for Roland Garros.
Okay, so you're not going to pick Rafa?
Probably not. There's part of me that thinks
what
that Rafa won't even
What
beat...
a hater. That's a disgrace, man.
There's part of me that thinks Rafa will never beat Djokovic ever again in his career.
Oh, my God. The blasphemy. What's the word?
No, in a Grand Slam.
Blasphemy.
In a Grand Slam.
No, you're a disgrace.
Not like a... he might still be able to beat him in a 3-setter.
Sorry about that, guys. Muguruza here, 40-30.
And he's got the Spanish flag.
I'm sorry. I just can't tolerate it anymore. It's becoming too toxic on the stream. We can't listen to that nonsense. He's got a Spanish flag and he's hating on Rafa.
Anyway.
He's gone with the Serbian now. Mate, Rafa's, of course he's going to beat Djokovic.
No, but in a Grand Slam, I don't think he'll ever beat him again. I think now he's already beaten him at Roland Garros.
Mate.
But I think now he's already just beaten him and he did the impossible. It's like you broke him. It was like he broke.
He was injured,
Nadal.
Ben. He was injured.
He injured him by making him play like that. And his whole body was like, I can't do it anymore. Djokovic, please stop making me run around. My feet are falling apart. And then he fell apart. And then Djokovic was just like, see you later. Boom. Through to the final. I'm going to win now.
Pathetic. I think you're pathetic.
Well, mate. Got to see through those rose-tinted spectacles eventually.
No, listen, when it happens, though, and Rafa just sort of bagels Djokovic in the first set and then just annihilates him in the next two at Roland Garros.
That was what was going to happen at the last Roland. Remember,
when it happens, Ben, listen, when it happens next time, I'm going to give the biggest vamos you've ever heard and I'm going to scream it at your face.
I would love to
do it in person.
Let's rewind.
If we do it in person, I'm going to get into your face and vamos in your face.
Let's rewind to the last Nadal Djokovic one when he was 5-love up in the first set. And I'm going to make a nice little clip of that. JG going, come on. Yeah, it's happening again. He's going to bagel him. Yes, Nadal's the best. Blah, blah, blah. What
Have you watched that one back?
No, I haven't, but
I've still never been able to.
Mate, I'm going to watch it back because it was hilarious to see that to the end with a broken JG with watching Nadal hobbling around, having his things cut off his feet and then just being stretchered off the court because Djokovic had taken his legs from him. Didn't take his soul, just his legs.
No, he was injured. Can happen, man.
No, but he got injured because he couldn't handle the Djokovic style of play.
It's not because he couldn't handle. He's had this injury his whole career.
Yeah, he had the injury. Oh God, here we go. It never stopped him winning 20 Grand Slams. Now it's suddenly a problem. Now he's got to play Djokovic
because it's coming up. Because he's feeding it again.
No, he's had it since before he won his first Grand Slam.
Yeah, and it was under control, and now it's
he had it when he beat Djokovic 3-0. That wasn't a problem then. It's just Djokovic changed his tactics and beat it. Yeah, of course it was. He said it hurts every time he plays.
Not as bad as it has.
He's
recently.
mentally strong. Okay, he got broken.
Why did he stop?
He got broken. That was just a telling match for me.
21's going to be sweet, man.
Might not even see him again.
21's going to be sweet, boy. I'm telling you.
You'll be celebrating the Australian Open, yeah? Is that what you're talking about? Rafa wins the Australian Open.
It's another double fault. Yeah, he might do. He used to say you can't.
6 double faults for the Badosa. That's unacceptable.
But she always goes love 30 down. Oh, doesn't usually go love 40.
That was a terrible one.
This is not in the script, love 40.
Does she come back from love 40 down?
Does she come back from a set, 4-1 down, love 40? I don't think so.
Against somebody who's probably knows their game, being from the same country.
And who's just neutralised their first serve and into the rally.
Oh, that's a great backhand. And another.
Oh, so go on. Good, man.
Oh,
she's class. She is good, Badosa.
Who was your favourite to win the tournament? I forgot.
What, Roland Garros, Rafa? I'm going to say
this one.
No, while we're talking about Roland Garros, I think we should
I'm not talking about it anymore. It's gone.
No, we was talking about it, so I'm just going to continue.
Nah, it's gone.
I think Rafa's going to come back and he's going to win
it. Just interested in this tournament.
And you're going to have to talk about it. You're going to have to talk about it, and then you're going to have to say, "Oh, hold my hands up." I didn't think we was going to see him again, but he's just won a Grand Slam.
I still think he could win a Grand Slam.
Oh,
I just saying I know. I just don't think he can beat Djokovic in a Grand Slam.
Well, what about if he faces Djokovic then? Which is most likely he's going to.
I don't think he'll beat him. God. Look at the bodies of the two men. Djokovic could probably play for about 7 hours on court. If Rafa played for 4 or 5 hours, he'd probably
honestly think you just fancy Djokovic at this point.
Maybe I do.
Yeah, that's your problem. You're not seeing it with a
clear head of clear Rafa spectacle. Yeah, I know. Let me get some of them. Have you got some? I'm gonna put some on so I can see the clearness. Oh yeah, I can see it now. Rafa will win everything. Okay, got it.
21's coming.
21 physios in the first month of the year, probably.
Such a hater.
What?
Oh,
You even gave us the stat on how
Good
many
shot.
physios he has. How many hours of physio Rafa has in a year?
that was how many bananas he eats, wasn't it?
No, it was physios was about 5. How many hundreds of hours? It was 500 more than 500 hours of physio a year.
And how many bananas was it?
Don't know.
Do
Probably
you remember that stat?
you give him your banana. I'm sure if he turned up.
Oh my gosh.
Be a good game to love content. Good shot there from Badosa.
Saves another break point. I think she's just stat padding at this point, trying to get the best record for most break points saved.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's
How many
all
is
that's
that?
left.
She's saved 8 out of 11. She's saved 8 break points
Not
already
bad.
today.
Oh, someone's shouting pretty loud there. Come on, Badosa! That's going to help her. I like Muguruza. Oh, I was going to say I like her forehand. No, I don't like her forehand. That was a terrible one. Oh, advantage Badosa. Is there a way back?
It's only one break.
It's only
So
one
from
break.
love 40, 1-4. Don't know. Is she going to hold? She definitely deserves the button if she can.
Yeah,
Big forehand, she does.
Yes,
Badosa
look
holds.
at that. Go on, the Badosa.
From the depths of going out, she's still fighting and giving this the best shot she can.
Vamos! He was a tennis Badosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He was a tennis Badosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula Badosa.
I've just noticed Thomas Rowley in the chat. Did you see him?
Hey. Well, he agreed
What's he
with me.
agreeing about?
When he wrote in, when I said I don't think that Rafa will ever beat
Why
him
didn't
in
you
a
call it
Grand
out then
Slam
if you saw it?
I know. Well, we were too engrossed in our
I
conversation.
reckon he's agreeing with me. Rafa's winning the lot.
Tom Rowley, confirm in the live chat. He's probably gone now. That was 8 minutes ago. I don't think he's still in there now. But Tom Rowley, I think he has a double on tonight. The Hurkacz Muguruza double.
Ah. Not looking
Gone for
great,
both
is it?
underdogs. Well, one of them's doing all right. The other one, not so much.
Was that one of your tips?
Nah, I was just shocked that Sinner was favourite. But guessing he's proven his worth. Maybe everybody knows Hurkacz, not good under pressure, under the big lights. How many Bira Morettis are left in the old crate?
3.
3? Oh, that's not good, mate. You have to go make a trip to the shop.
I'm not going to get free tonight, mate. I'm struggling with this one. It tastes like, I don't know what it tastes like. It tastes like metal.
Sure you got a good batch.
No, I promise you, it tastes like metal.
No, it's
Like there's a coin in there.
That's like you. That's like some pubs. You go like vinegar, like Weatherspoon. Weatherspoon's pint.
I probably do have COVID, mate.
Right.
About it.
I was like, that's the 7th time now. How many times can it be? Literally.
No, I don't have it.
She's like a super spreader. Literally just had it.
I brought it here. I was patient 0.
It's had so many antibodies by now. Your antibodies have got your antibodies have got antibodies.
Good.
Look at it. So just making light work. That's an ace.
Ace down the tee, and it's an easy hold for her, not a consolidation. And she leads here 5-2.
No one can shock her, can stop her. Garbiñe, Muguruza, inside her, her fire. Garbiñe, Muguruza, Muguruza.
So now I put the question to you again, which is, Which match is going to finish first? It's 5-2 here. It's 4-2 in the other match. Love 30.
This one.
Yep. So you're saying that Badosa will definitely lose 6-2?
No.
Okay.
She'll definitely lose 6-3.
Okay. So there's 2 games left in this match.
Yeah.
Sinner has love 40, and he'll be serving for the match if he wins and breaks here.
Yeah, well, looks like I was wrong then, maybe. But
Well,
I'm still going to have to stick with my gut and say this match.
Well, I was just asking you. You seem to be so overly confident on it. You were like, well, obviously.
But I didn't expect Hurkacz to just buckle like he has done.
Obviously, it's this one.
Well, did you expect Hurkacz to buckle?
No, you were like, well, she's 4-1 up.
Oh, God.
So matter of fact about it. And Sinner does break. Well done to the Italian. Go on!
Sinner. Yannick Sinner.
Yes, Yannick Sinner does break. It's 5-2. We'll be serving for the match. If you haven't hit the like button on the video yet, make sure you do so before these matches finish, and subscribe if you're new, because we did hit a nice little target earlier on today. It was 21,000.
Feeling rich, ain't no snitch. Make to my bitch, Baron Chilich. Feeling rich, ain't no snitch. Make to my bitch, I'm Baron Chilich. I got the itch, put you in the ditch, you little bitch. I'm Baron Chilich. I got the itch, put you in the ditch, you little bitch. I'm Baron Chilich.
And the best way to celebrate any success is with the Baron Chilich button. 21k.
Gonna have a game to love here, and if she does, we're going to be going Muguruza 5-3 serving, Yannick Sinner 5-2 serving. Both players serving for the match if it happens.
Oh, it is game to love. Really good hitting from Badosa.
And they're coming out onto court on the other match. Who's going to... Let us know in the live chat now. Who finishes first? WTA or ATP? Just write that in the live chat.
I'm going WTA still.
I'm going to go ATP.
What does the loser have to do? The loser has to sing the whole Chilich song on the podcast live.
Come on, then.
Word for word.
I'll have to try and remember the lyrics. We have to play it again to get it in. All right, it's Love 15s. So Sinner off to a bit of a bad start there.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Muguruza.
How funny if both. Yeah, if they both get broken, this is going to be hilarious. And we've got one person answering us, which is great.
ATP. Well, good luck. We've got
Paul's
Paul
in.
going ATP as well.
Oh, Love 30. Hurkacz with a big winner.
Everyone's saying ATP. No one trusts me, do they? No trust.
I know. Considering Hurkacz is at Love 30 at the moment. Well, what's going on here? Muguruza having a bit of a struggle.
Can't even throw the ball up.
I know. Look, this is surely adding on to the minutes on this match right now.
It's a double fault. It's definitely a double fault. It's Love 30 here now.
What's going on?
Struggling to serve it out.
15-30 here. Yannick Sinner.
Were you expecting that Chilich button, or did it throw you off a bit? Did you think you'd press something wrong?
No, I just thought, what's he doing? Why is he pressing the Chilich button? Oh, big winner there. It's 15-30 there. They're catching up. Catching the men up.
It's going to be match point at the same time, isn't it?
It's destiny. Right. Good serve from Sinner. It's back into play. Backhand to backhand. Hurkacz peppering the backhand of Yannick Sinner.
And in this match, Muguruza on the front foot, pushing Badosa back. Badosa goes long, and it's 30-all. Muguruza 2 points away from the match.
Still in the rally here. And Hurkacz forcing Sinner around the baseline. Sinner goes cross-court. Now he goes back the other way. What a shot from Sinner. He comes to the net. Can he put it away? He does. It's 30-all. We're going a level pegging.
Come on, Muguruza. Nice ace or something.
The crowd are liking it.
It's unreturnable. We're going to get match point on the women's.
It's true.
Match point.
And for all of you that said ATP.
Come on, Hurkacz. He's like taking a breather at the back of the court. What's he doing?
I think
he's been
got
made to run too much.
1 hour 25. Muguruza with match points, struggling with the ball toss.
Again.
Still got a first serve.
What's he doing? She's been
First
struggling
serve.
all day.
Is it in? No. It's going to be a second serve.
Sinner's first serve is in. It's long. It's match point. In the other match, it's 40-30.
She gets the serve in. We're into the point. On match point.
Oh.
Badosa's peppering it, but she misses. It's into the net. And WTA wins it because they win the match first. And Muguruza wins it convincingly. 6-3, 6-3. She's into the WTA Finals final.
No one can shock her, can stop her. Garbiñe, Muguruza, inside her fire. Garbiñe, Muguruza, Muguruza.
And in the men's one, Yannick Sinner has wrapped that one up as well.
Yeah, he has indeed. So, Yannick Sinner time.
Yannick Sinner. Yannick Sinner.
Well done.
And one lesson you should have all learned here today: never question JG again, as Bill says. I feel like Ben's learned a valuable one there as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Saying I should never have doubted you.
Yeah, well, that's it. Good call, saying Paul Hand as well there. What can you say? Sinner with the crowd behind him seems to have done well there in Italy. He will be playing the final match of the group stage. He could still go through, but he will have to defeat Daniil Medvedev, who is already through. So is it an easy one? Is it a bye for Yannick Sinner?
Listen, he can beat Medvedev. He can. There's something about something in the
crowd
air
on his side. Medvedev used to having the crowd against him, everyone cheering whilst he's trying to serve all the time. Is it going to be like Hugo Gaston style stadia? Is that what it's going to be like all over again? Is it going to be like the US Open final all over again? Medvedev, he's just got the crowd. You've got to remember both of them.
He still won, so he does deal with it quite well.
I know. That's true. That's what I mean. But it might make it more interesting. The Italian fans might have some flares in the arena. Who knows? Maybe Fabio Fognini will turn up. He'll streak across the court naked just to try and put Medvedev off. Who knows what's going to happen in that match? But it's going to be a good one, that's for sure. Make sure you join us tomorrow. Djokovic's first ever match versus Andrei Rublev.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to cover it, but Ben will be. I'll be in the office, but I'll see you tomorrow evening. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for joining us, guys, and watching. If you haven't already, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for more WTA and ATP action.
Goodbye, guys.